It began the day his father died. Not dramatically, not in an accident, not in a hospital scene with machines screaming. Just a phone call. Cardiac arrest. That was it. His father had been fine the previous evening. They had spoken about something ordinary. Grocery prices, cricket, weather. And then he was gone. No warning, no rehearsal, no visible symptom anyone noticed. That was the crack. At the funeral, people said the usual things. It was God's will, he didn't suffer, at least it was quick. But all he heard was, "You can be fine today and dead tomorrow." That sentence burrowed inside him. Weeks later, alone in his apartment, he felt it for the first time, a small flutter in his chest. Nothing unusual, he had felt it before in life. But this time it carried meaning. His father. Cardiac arrest. No warning. His fingers immediately pressed against his pulse. Fast. Too fast. Or maybe just anxious. He opened his phone. Early signs of heart attack in men. The search results were endless. Chest tightness, jaw discomfort, left arm heaviness, fatigue, sudden collapse. As he read, his jaw felt strange. His left arm tingled. His chest tightened. Google did not invent the symptoms, it provided a script, and his body performed it. Days became structured around scanning. Morning, check pulse before getting out of bed. Afternoon, notice any dizziness. Night, lie still and monitor heartbeat. He stopped trusting normal, because normal had killed his father. Every ache was a possibility, every sensation a potential headline. He told no one at first, because what would he say? "I'm scared of being alive in a body that can stop without warning?" That doesn't sound reasonable. So he researched quietly. Rare heart conditions in healthy men, silent arrhythmias, undiagnosed structural defects. Low probability is not zero, he told himself. He just wanted to be careful. Careful turned into constant. Then it spread. A headache became a brain tumor. A muscle twitch became a neurological disorder. Acid reflux became something terminal. The more he read, the more precise his symptoms became. One night, after reading about sudden cardiac death during sleep, he jolted awake at 2:13 a.m. His heart was racing. This is it. This is exactly how they describe it. He sat up, breathing hard. His heart thudded in his ears. "I knew it," he whispered. But what he didn't know was this. Adrenaline feels exactly like danger, and fear is an excellent cardiologist. Months passed. Tests were done. ECG, normal. Blood work, normal. Stress test, normal. The doctor said gently, "You're healthy." He nodded, but inside he thought, what if they missed something? Rare cases exist. There are stories. There are always stories. Then came the darkest phase. The symptoms started responding, not metaphorically, literally. If he read about palpitations, they came. If he watched a video about stroke, his face felt numb. If he learned about ALS, his muscles twitched. It was as if his body was listening to his browser history. He stopped Googling, but the knowledge was already planted. Now he didn't need the internet, he had imagination, and imagination is faster. One evening, sitting alone in silence, he felt a wave of dizziness. He froze. Okay, stay calm, observe. His chest tightened. His breathing became manual. Inhale, too shallow. Exhale, too fast. His vision blurred slightly. He stood up too quickly, and panic surged like electricity. This is the one. This is the fatal one. He reached for his phone to call emergency services, and then he stopped. Because something strange happened. The symptoms escalated exactly as his fear escalated. When he thought heart attack, his chest hurt more. When he thought stroke, his arm felt heavier. When he thought, "I'm dying," his body screamed louder. It was synchronized, too synchronized. For the first time, a new thought entered. What if my body is reacting to my fear, not warning me of death? He sat down, closed his eyes, did something radical. He stopped checking. He let the heartbeat race without measuring it. Let the dizziness exist without labeling it. He whispered, "If this is panic, it will pass." And slowly, not instantly, not magically, but gradually, it did. That night, he understood something terrifying and freeing. His father did not die because he failed to monitor himself. He died because bodies are mortal, and hypervigilance is not protection, it is exhaustion. He had been trying to prevent surprise, but life cannot be rehearsed. No amount of symptom checking can negotiate with mortality. What it can do, however, is simulate death daily. He had not been sick, he had been grieving, and fear had attached itself to the only logical place it could find, his body. Weeks later, he still felt sensations. Everyone does. He still had headaches, still had twitches, still had random flutters in his chest. But now when they came, he asked a different question. Not, "Is this fatal?" but, "Am I anxious?" Sometimes the answer was yes. And when it was, he didn't open Google. He opened the window. He breathed. He called a friend. He allowed uncertainty to exist. Here's the truth for anyone who sees themselves in him. Hypochondriasis is not attention-seeking. It is control-seeking in a world that took control away. The symptoms are real. The fear is real. But the catastrophe is usually imagined. Your body is not your enemy. It is responding to the alarm system you didn't realize you turned on. And alarms can be reset. Not overnight, but gently. The darkest truth is that even if he survived every illness he imagined, he would still die one day. Not from the rarest cancer, not from the silent stroke, but from the ordinary, inevitable fact of being human. And no amount of rehearsal could make that moment predictable. Some fears are storms. Hypochondriasis is different. It is a lighthouse that never turns off, even when the sea is calm. And eventually, the keeper forgets what peace looks like. His heart still beats without asking permission. But now, he listens differently, not like a countdown, like proof of life. And for the first time since the funeral, he is not rehearsing death. He is tolerating being alive.